So before we get started with the AI pictures, so the first 3 pictures from December 21st is of our Christmas tree.
Okay, let's see them.
This is the Christmas tree.
Cool.
A lot of decorations.
Yep, I see them.
Well, no, this was before putting the decorations. This was after.
Okay. Cool.
And there's me and my brother.
Yeah. So there was just pictures on the tree? Or was that the only picture on the tree?
That was the only one.
Okay.
And then, of course, me and my Deadpool hat.
Yep.
Thanks to my brother Alan. Another one.
Yep.
Me and my brother.
Yep.
He's 33, I'm 31.
Really? I thought Alan was a little older than that.
Oh yeah, Alan's 34, I'm 31.
Okay.
We're 3 years apart.
I see.
This is my nan wearing the Deadpool hat.
Yep, what you got in the bag?
Oh, just candles and stuff.
Okay.
That's me wearing my pickle socks, pickle sleep pants, a onesie, and my Deadpool hat.
What are you doing with your hand? Oh, you're doing the, okay.
And then me, my nan, and my brother. Me, my mom, and my nan.
Yep.
Recreating the iconic picture that happened at my Auntie A's in 2024.
Right.
This is me and Alan's girlfriend Tasha.
Okay. Wait a minute. I thought Alan was a dad.
No. Alan's not married.
Oh, okay. So he doesn't have kids.
No. Alan's kind of like okay, this is my baby cousin Leland.
Okay.
Remember when I showed you him in July?
Not really.
He's so cute.
Yeah, he is.
That's my great aunt Maxine, my brother Alan in the background, my uncle Bo.
Yeah, because I definitely remember Alan talking about some kids when we got.
Oh yeah, River and Carter.
So are those his sons or?
Those are Tasha's boys.
Oh, okay.
So this is a group picture.
Oh, cool.
My mom's in the back. That's my cousin Judah, my grandmother Rosie, my aunt Karina, my aunt Sherry, my great aunt Maxine. I'm in the back. That's my cousin Charlie.
Yeah.
My brother Alan, my other cousin Nate.
Yeah.
My father.
That's your dad?
Yep, that's him.
I've never actually seen a picture of your dad before.
That's my aunt Lori. Lori's daughter Caitlin. My uncle Bo and my uncle Jeff.
Okay.
My brother wearing the Deadpool hat.
Is he looks actually asleep, or is he just posing for the picture?
Just posing for the picture.
All right.
And then another picture of my nan wearing the Deadpool hat backwards.
Does she even know who Deadpool is?
No.
Okay. You should tell her.
That was my before getting my hair cut.
Yeah.
And there's the after.
Yep, well done.
Okay, AI picture time.
All right, AI picture time. So what are my choices for categories? Let's do hot tubs first, actually.
Okay. Do you want to be in a hot tub with sour cream and chicken legs?
That's a weird combination. I don't know. I'm kind of mixed on that one. It looks like it might be good, but I don't think the hot sour cream is actually going to do very well. So no, sorry.
So that's a no.
That's a no.
Diamond-shaped hot tub.
Yep, that looks great.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I very much like that.
So scale to 1 to 10 on this one.
Maybe a 3. A 9.
Okay, that is coffee.
Well, hot coffee will burn you, so that's a 2. That will burn you even more. So what's the lowest you can give it?
0.
0.
Okay, that is a bunch of sweets.
That looks pretty good. I'll give that a 7.
Okay. A hot tub in the middle of the ocean.
That's kind of stupid. I give it a 5 for the hot tub, and no more points because of it's in the middle of the ocean.
Okay, a gold hot tub.
Well, I wouldn't mind that, except gold tends to melt when it gets boiling water in it. So I would say maybe a 6.
And plus, we're not Donald Trump.
No, we're not Donald Trump, but that's not Donald Trump's house, so I doubt it's his.
Okay, a rundown hot tub.
Well, it still looks like it's working, so I'd still give it like a 4. More like the house is run down than the hot tub.
Okay, August is spaghetti and meatballs.
Oh, that looks pretty good, except the meatballs are falling and they might hit you in the head. Also, what is this? Is that a spoon?
Looks like it.
Okay, that's a weird hook type spoon. So I'm gonna give it like a 6 for the spaghetti and meatballs, but take points off for the giant falling meatballs. The fact it's in the middle of the mountains for some reason, and the fact that spoon being pretty hard to pick up without poking yourself.
Okay, September is a hot tub just in the snow.
Well, where is it? How do you get there? Like, is it easy to get to?
I have no idea.
Well, I'm gonna give it a 6 because we don't know how to get there.
Okay, October, that is melted butter.
You're sure that's melted butter?
Yes.
Okay, melted butter is okay, but it would still burn you if it was boiled like that. So I would not want to be in it. So I'd give that like a 4. We know what's coming, and it's a 0.
And then December is Cheetos.
Are you sure that's not macaroni and cheese?
No, that's Cheetos.
Boiling Cheetos? No, those would turn into like slop pretty fast. So 3.
Okay.
I don't know if you're adding these up, but I'm just,
No, the AI pictures are not being added up.
Okay, I don't know if that was the case.
Okay, so...
What other categories do we have?
So we have ice cream, 2 rounds of toilets.
2 rounds of toilets? Okay, let's do the toilets. Get them out of the way.
Slip and slides.
Yeah, let's do the toilets next.
Okay, so round 1 will consist... Do you want to eat this toilet?
If it was edible, then yes.
But do you want to also use it?
No, because it would crumble.
And there is a flushing mechanism.
Yes, I see that. I don't really know how that works.
So, yes to eating, no to using.
So is that what we're judging it on? Because I'm sure a lot of these are not going to be edible. I'm sure there's going to be like, a lava toilet or some stupid thing.
So this one's a yes for eating.
Yeah, so I'll rank them out of 10 based on if I can eat it, then I'll give it points. If I don't know how to use it, I will take points away. With that in mind, I will give it a 6.
Okay. Do you want to use a cucumber toilet?
No, cucumbers are, I prefer pickles. Cucumbers, you can't really use a cucumber toilet, so I'd give that a 2.
Okay. Bacon.
No, I don't eat bacon, so I'm going to give that a 3. I've actually never had bacon before. Well, that's not true. A friend of mine tricked me into eating a bacon sandwich when I was drunk.
And how did that feel?
I don't remember. I was drunk.
Okay.
That was on my my bachelor party.
March is Swiss cheese.
Well, Swiss cheese is good, but once it encounters toilet stuff, it will fall apart pretty quickly. So I'm going to give that another 3.
Okay. April, that is like berries.
Okay. Again, berries are good to eat, but they would not handle well in a toilet situation. I'm gonna give that a 6.
Okay. May, gold.
Okay. It would be cool if it was 8, but it would be cool to use. But since there's a better than average chance of it being a Donald Trump toilet, I'm going to knock it down to a 7.
And Donald Trump is completely deranged.
Yep, it's just going to get worse until he drops dead, which hopefully will be soon.
And the ICE agents are getting out of control.
They're all getting out of control. They murdered someone else. I know. I don't want them here, and they can fuck off. Sorry, but that's how I feel about them.
June is a Cheeto toilet.
I still don't understand. Okay, so that doesn't look like an edible toilet. It looks like a branded toilet, so it's just kind of weird.
The toilet's the lid.
Seat, yeah, but you don't want to eat the seat. You definitely don't want to eat a toilet seat, regardless of what's going on. So I'm going to give that a 4 because it's not.
But all the other Cheetos.
Yeah. Okay. You know what? Because maybe the toilet seat would fall apart, but the toilet looks like it would hold up. So let's bump it up to a 6. I'm sorry, but a lot of these toilets are stupid and don't work.
Alligator skin.
That would be interesting. I'd give that a 7. That might actually be able to work because alligator skin is very strong and water resistant.
But you cannot eat it.
No, I'm not rating it on that scale.
Okay.
Well, a rubber ducky toilet would be interesting. I'm not sure how you move the head so that you can actually use it, so I'm going to give it a 3 because being able to use a toilet is the most important thing.
And that's a weird duck.
It is a weird head. It doesn't look like it fits anywhere on the toilet. It's a cool illusion, but I would say that it's not a very useful toilet.
Okay. September is a carpet toilet.
I think I've actually seen a toilet like that before in real life, so I'm going to give that an 8.
Okay. October is a pineapple toilet.
Well, again, assuming you could eat it, I'm going to give it a 7 because it scores pretty well in the eating and usability scale.
Okay. November is a rundown toilet.
No, I would not use that. I would give it a 0. You don't want a dirty toilet.
In December is a shoe toilet.
That's actually a toy kit. See, that's what it says. It does not say toilet. It says toilet. I don't know how you actually use a shoe toilet, so I'm going to give that a 0.
Well, there's the hole.
Oh, is that what the hole is? Well, I don't want... Okay, based on that, I'll give it a 2. Still doesn't make sense. Okay, next.
Round 2 of the toilets.
Yep.
A toilet that is covered in leaves.
Well, if the toilet itself is just made up like that, I would give it like an 8. But if it were actually made of leaves, I would bump it down to a 3.
Okay. Tiger skin.
Well, I guess that would work. It looks like a functional toilet, so I'll give it a 6.
Okay. February is pineapple.
We already did a pineapple toilet. I'm not reading the same thing again.
But this is a different view.
Right, first of all, the other one was more pineapple-y, so I'm going to give this one a 7 because it looks like it would work. No, we don't do snow toilets. I'm giving that a 2. I only use that in an emergency. Don't want to freeze myself, especially down there.
Okay. April is a shark toilet.
Well, I'm not even sure how you would use that without, cutting yourself to bits. So I'm going to give that a 2. Or no, make it a 1.
Okay. May is a Gucci toilet.
That's interesting. All right, I would give it I don't have a real problem with the Gucci. I give it an 8.
My mom thinks Gucci is ugly.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe she's not wrong.
May is an acorn toilet.
An acorn toilet? That I don't even understand how that would work. Give it a 2.
Okay, July is a soccer ball themed toilet.
Okay, well, assuming this doesn't hurt too much, it probably would. I'm going to give it a 7.
August is mud.
You're sure that's mud?
Yes.
Okay, if it is mud, I'm going to give it a 1 because a mud toilet would get you too dirty and you would walk out there looking like you had done something else. No.
Okay, September is a cookie toilet.
We already had a cookie toilet. I'm going to give it a 6, but the same one as the other cookie toilet.
October.
We're giving any rundown toilets a 1.
No, you get the eggplant toilet.
Okay, I still don't understand how that would work. It doesn't look like you can even really sit on that. I'm going to give it a 4.
And I get a cactus toilet.
Yeah, that would hurt way too much. 3.
Okay.
Okay, what's next?
Let's get the toilet paper.
Let's get the toilet paper out of the way. Oh boy.
Do you want to use toilet paper out of waffle syrup and butter?
It looks good, so I'm going to give it a 4, but I cannot use it. Usability is much more important for toilet paper than even for toilets, so I'm going to give that a 4.
Okay. Fish scales.
Ugh. I'm going to give that a 3. Fish scales.
Sushi for February.
I don't understand how that works, so I'm going to give it a 2.
Okay.
Sushi is not that...
Cheetos for March.
No, you do not want Cheetos back there. We've already done this, too.
Okay. April is diamond shards.
Well, that would be really expensive. That would be good to sell, probably, so I give that like an 8. I would change it into something I would do. But then, since you can't actually use it, we're going to knock it back down to a 5.
Okay. May is grass.
Well, grass can be used in view of nothing else, but it's still very messy, so I'm going to give it a 4.
Okay. June is gold foil.
I don't want to waste gold foil. I would use it and I would sell it, so I give it an 8 for usability and 8 for value and 4 for usability, so we're going to give it a 6.
Okay. July is a bunch of sweets.
Yeah, that would really not go well with anything you're using it for toilet paper. It may be delicious, so I'm going to give it a 5.
Okay, August is snow.
We don't want snow anywhere near the areas. 1.
Okay, September.
Well, I mean, honey is
no,
bad
no.
enough,
It's a
honeycomb with bees. Anything with bees, we're gonna give it a 1.
And plus, this bee down here is already moving its abdomen, ready to sting.
Well, it's not. I don't know what it's gonna sting, but I would still not mess with it.
October is a spider web without spiders.
No, I don't. There's no such thing as a spider web without spiders. So we're doing a 1. Magma would kill you, so 0.
And I get the leftover remains of pepperoni pizza.
Well, okay, that looks like it would be delicious, so I'm gonna give it a 5.
But you don't eat meat.
No, I don't eat meat, but it still looks delicious. So I'm gonna, even though I'm not gonna eat it, I will vote for it based on how it looks.
So
okay, what's next?
What has been the best one so far?
So far has been, I believe, the hot tubs.
The worst so far?
The toilet paper.
Okay.
So what other choices do we have?
Let's get the ice cream.
Okay, ice cream it is. Go ahead.
Do you want to eat ice cream of cookies?
Yes, I would. I would give that a 9.
Okay. Coconut ice cream.
I'm not a fan of coconut. I'd give it a 3. Some people might like it, but I'm not a fan. I've never been a fan of coconut. Tastes weird.
So yeah, January gets coconut ice cream. February gets Coca-Cola.
I don't know about that. I'm not a fan of Coca-Cola. I'll give it a 4.
Okay, March gets tropical ice cream.
I like that. I'll take a 7.
April gets the zesty ice cream.
Oh yeah, well that's probably tasting pretty good. I give it a 6.
May gets
pistachio nut. I used to be a big fan of pistachio nut.
No, that's actually mint and chocolate.
Oh, okay. If that's the case, I'm going to give it a 7. I thought it was pistachio nut.
June gets broccoli.
Broccoli ice cream. I don't mind broccoli all that much, but I'm still going to give it like a 5.
Okay. July gets peanut butter and berries.
That's really good. I'm going to give it an 8.
Okay. August gets Doritos.
That's interesting. I don't know what Doritos ice cream would taste like. I would try it. I'll give it a 6.
September gets mac and cheese.
Mac and cheese ice cream? I don't know what that would be like, but I'm thinking it might be good, so I'm going to give it a 7.
October gets cereal.
Cereal ice cream? How do you get cereal ice cream? I don't know. It's worth trying, so I'll give it a 6.
Okay. November, lucky for you, you get ketchup.
I don't know about ketchup ice cream, especially with ketchup on it. I'm going to give that a 4. Sorry.
And December, I get cookie ice cream.
Well, obviously, everyone loves cookie ice cream. Give it a 9.
So it looks like the ice cream...
Yeah, the ice cream is in the lead, for sure. Okay, what else?
All we have left is bathtubs and slip and slides.
Let's do the slip and slides in the bathtubs, and then we'll go in.
Yep. So it looks like these frogs are having the time of their life.
Good, they can enjoy it. I don't want to be around a frog slip and slide. 4.
Okay. January is a banana slip and slide.
Well, bananas are pretty good. So I would get, they're good for eating, but that slip and slide would be very painful because I get scratched by the banana stems.
And also, banana phone.
Yeah, banana phone. Also Donkey Kong. So I'm going to give that a 6.
Okay. February gets cookies and milk.
Well, that would be delicious, but very messy. So I'd give it a 7.
And look, the water slide is.
So it's a water slide, not a slip and slide. A water slide goes up and down. A slip and slide, you just run on it and slide on it.
So yeah, see.
Yeah.
The milk just seems to be coming out of the jungle.
Yeah, I don't understand how that works.
March gets eggplant.
That's kind of weird. I'd give it a 4.
April gets spiky balls, but spiky, you can bypass the slip and slide and go straight into that pool.
Okay, I'll go straight into the pool, but that's not what we're rating. We're not rating the pool. We're rating the slip and slide. The slip and slide is a 1 at best.
Okay, May.
Crocodiles, 0. I don't want anything to do with crocodiles.
June is honey.
Okay, are there bees?
Doesn't look like it, but bees will be coming very quick.
Okay, so we'll do a quick run of the slip and slide, and since honey is good, we'll give it a 6, and we'll get out very fast.
Yes. July gets a bunch of sweets and two pools.
Well, I'll go on the slip and slide and then go in the pool to wash off, so I'm going to give that a 7.
Okay. August gets watermelon.
And some pools in the background. So again, through the slip and slide in the pool to wash off. Get it an 8.
September gets beans.
Oh, okay. Well, beans are actually pretty... I like beans. I like beans and gravy. So long as I can go into the water and wash it off, I'm going to give it a 7.
Okay. October gets money.
Yep.
Ugh, they're so lucky.
Yeah, I guess they are. I'm going to give that a 10.
November gets pigs and mud.
And I do not want pigs or mud. I would give that a 0.
And then December gets sharks.
Also a 0. So a lot of these are dangerous.
And plus, how do you get all those sharks out of the water?
I don't know. They kind of jumped over. There might be water over the hill there. I don't know.
So now we have the bathtubs.
Let's do the bathtubs and then we'll go in.
Do you want to be in a bathtub filled with goldfish?
Well, I don't mind being... it would probably be okay. What temperature is the water, and is there food in there, and are the goldfish going to die? Because they probably will if I get in there. So I'm giving that a 4.
Okay, a brownie bathtub.
Well, that looks delicious, but I probably wouldn't get very clean in it, so I'm going to give it a 5.
February gets bombs.
No. We do not want any bombs in the bathtub. They probably will not explode because they need to hit pretty hard, but I can't really get clean in there, so I'm going to give it like a 2.
Okay, March gets a bunch of donuts.
Well, donuts are delicious, but you can't get very clean in there, so I'm giving it a 5.
Okay, April gets lemonade.
And we're sure that's lemonade.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, well, if you're pretty sure, I'm going to still go with a 4 until we're sure that it's a lemonade. If we know that's lemonade, maybe a 7.
But what do you think it is?
I don't think it's lemonade.
You think it's piss?
I mean, it looks more like that. I don't see any evidence that it's lemonade.
Yeah, I think it's piss.
Okay.
So, 0.
Yeah, 0.
Shrimp for May.
I do not like shrimp. I'm giving that a 2.
June gets a bunch of marshmallows.
Okay, marshmallows are all right, but I still can't get very clean there, so it's a 6.
July gets orange juice with a bunch of orange slices in it.
I'd say that would be lemonade more so than the other one, but I like orange juice, so I'm going to give that a 7. That's a pretty, watery orange juice, because orange juice is normally thicker than that.
August gets the zesty rainbow bath.
What is even in there?
It looks like slushy.
Okay, I guess it's like, so long as it's warm, I would go in there with a 7.
September gets a bunch of rubber duckies.
Well, I guess rubber duckies are right, but there's too many rubber duckies, so I'm going to give that an 8.
And plus, Ernie.
Yeah. Well, I don't know where Ernie is in this picture, but he'd probably like going in there.
October gets miniature sharks.
Miniature sharks? No, I don't want to be in any size shark, so a 0.
Okay. November gets a bunch of coffee.
Well, is the coffee hot or cold? Because hot coffee will burn you, and then you can sue McDonald's, too. There was actually someone sued McDonald's for spilling McDonald's coffee on their lap.
And then December gets a bunch of ice cubes.
Well, you don't want an ice bath. Well, no, hold on. Ice baths can be pretty good for you, so I would do it for a cold plunge. And do a very nice, quick cold plunge. You get a 9.
Okay. And that's it.
Yep, that's it.
So we don't have time for the DVD reveal, but we can do it after.
Okay.
After the movie.
All right.
If you're okay with it.
I'm okay with it, but I would like to go around to the back of the mall.
No, Josh, I want to do it at Riverside. I'm more comfortable there.
Okay. It's just going to be kind of late.
The movie's done at 8:50.
Oh, all right. So I'll hurry up then.